So H-Town, what's the VA award letter? Does that mean well we got awarded? No, it's just a summary document that has your personal information, your military information, your VA benefits information, and it has like a definition sheet or two about defining benefit terms that's used in the document. Okay? H-Town gonna break it down, don't worry. It is an official document. That I want you to understand. Yes, you can use it to purchase a home, purchase a car, tax exemption. Use it as proof of income. It is an official government document that should not be tampered with. Did you hear what I said? Don't change the amount, the percentage you got. You can get in federal trouble for that. Now, it's summarized, as we said, it's a summary document, similar to the VA code sheet, but without the medical information. H-Town, what you talking about? We're about to show you. So here's a copy here of the hypothetical Mr. John Brown. This is a copy of his form, his VA award letter. And before we get in that, we're gonna go over our brothers, what he's saying here. Brother Charlton says, I am okay. Yes, I see why you give this information. Thanks for doing. I went through this hate back in 1999. VA was sloppy back then with our records. Yeah, we was walking up to people with all type of documents. Come on, family. We was coming there with they knowing whether we had PTSD, we had any kind of injuries, stuff that medical information that's nobody else's business. So they should have done this document a long time ago. I don't know when officially they did it, but I remember back in the 90s, it was open season. You just had to come up there and it's showing all your injuries, people all in your business. What if they use that information to make a negative decision about giving you the loan? Right? Oh, you're a combat veteran. I don't like you. You're a non-combat veteran. I don't like you. Oh, I don't consider that to be a real injury, PTSD. I'm not giving this loan. So yes, we got to be very careful when it comes to things. So with the document, we're going to go over here. Now we have Rage Prepper in here. Thank you. Say, what's up? It's all good. With the document, it starts off with who wrote it or prepared it. And here with Mr. Hypothetical, Mr. John Brown, the veteran, the Department of Veteran Affairs, the VBA in particular, 6900 Alameda Road, Houston, Texas, 77030. This is the VA that's in the Houston area here. And yes, indeed. Let me get up here 1 minute. And thank y'all for coming in. This is an impromptu live, but we're going to be doing it like this sometime. He said, Charlton said, correct, H-Town. Yes, indeed. We're talking about the fact that we used to have to carry our personal information around, family, in our decision letter or our notification letter, and then it was telling everybody all of the health conditions that we had, or tell them about benefits that's not related to what we're applying for. You might have been applying for a home loan. You might have been applying for a car loan. Who needed to know all your personal business like that? And Rage Prepper and says, sup, y'all? It's all good. U.S. Army Grunt say, H-Town Vet Northside. Hello, Mr. H-Town. Hope you are having a great day, sir. Yes, I might be doing this more frequent, but we're going to keep it shorter. If you notice, I'm starting to make the live stream shorter, but we're going to break down all these documents. I'm not your bus driver, but I'm going to take you to school today. Is that all right, family? Is that all right? Now let us continue. So like we say, the document should have where it's from, who prepared it, the Department of Veteran Affairs, the address, which this one for Mr. John Brown, the hypothetical Mr. John Brown, it's in Houston. Also, it's going to tell, hold on. Yeah, just drop by. It's just good to be here. Now, also, it's going to tell you things such as they're going to have your address on there. It has Mr. Brown address, and it has a small summary. This letter is to summarize the benefits you currently receive from the Department of Veteran Affairs, VA. We are providing this letter to disabled veterans to use in applying for benefits such as state or local property or vehicle tax relief, civil service preference, to obtain housing entitlement, free or reduced state park annual membership, or any other program or entitlement in which verification of VA benefits is required. Come on now. Come on now. Did you hear that? So here we go, family. Please safeguard this important document. This letter is considered an official record of your VA entitlement without all your personal, private medical information on there, without other information that's not related to what you're applying for. So let's go over what's on there, right? First thing is, our records contain the following information. First thing they're going to cover is your personal claim information. So they're going to have your claim number and that you are a veteran. Your VA claim number is, and that most time it's your social security number. Then it says you are the veteran, and they have a veteran, so you are the veteran. Because it could be something where it's the widow of a veteran or widower. Military information. Now, this is the important part here. Your military information, very important. Your character of discharge and service dates included. He was in the Army, honorable discharge for Mr. John Brown. He was in from October the 21st, 1988 to October the 20th, 1992. Now check out, peep game, and you need to always go back and check. You may have additional periods of service not listed above. Who had more than one period of enlistment in the military where you got one DD-214, but you went back for another, and you went in for another stint in the military? Now, that's what we're talking about here, okay? Now, we got that information. Now we're about to get to the other one. But first, I want to check on some of the statements. So, Rage Prepper says, H-Town Northside driving by live stream. Yes, indeed. We're glad that you showed up. Let's talk about any questions of anything that we've covered thus far. Then U.S. Army Grunt say, H-Town Vet Northside, I am in step 7 of 10 minutes ago from what system said, yeah. What's that? I don't understand exactly. Let me know. Then Rage Prepper says, had one long haul. Okay, one. So you had just your DD-214. I only have my one DD-214 myself. Okay. So family, we're going to get back into it. And we thank you for your continued support. Now let's get into the meat of the matter. Can we talk about it? Family, let's talk about the most important section. That's the VA benefits information. Please listen to me, because this is not going to just help you when you're applying or showing that you're entitled to certain benefits from the VA. This is also going to be helpful if they try to turn on you at the VA. H-Town, what you talking about? It says VA benefits information. Your combined service connected evaluation is, so what is it? 100% effective date 2/5/2014, which is February the 5th, 2014. Now, that means that was the award effective date. That might not be the first day he got benefits, but that is his award effective date. Okay? So that's when it started, the 100% started. So this is an important thing that a lot of people, when you're applying for credit or different things, or a car or home, your current monthly award amount is, right now at the time of this video, because it was just Mr. Brown by himself, $3,938.58. Now I want you to start following me here. This is what they left off of mine, and I had to go get them to redo it. You listening to me? One, they didn't say my award effective date. They just said I was 100 without putting on the effective date when it started. That's critical. So I went up there and made them put all that on there. They sent me the letter that they send in every year. Now let's go to the third line under VA benefits information. You are entitled to a higher level of disability due to being unemployable. No, not Mr. John Brown, and neither myself. So no, because Mr. Brown's is not based on unemployability. Did you hear what I said? Now, next, you are considered to be totally and permanently disabled due to your service-connected disabilities. The answer is yes. Effective date is 2/5/2014, which is the same as the effective date for the 100%, because it's permanent total, just showing it's permanent total down here. That means February the 5th, 2014. H-Time, why that important? Because that's when your 20 years start. Based on this, when will Mr. John Brown have 20 years, fall under the 20-year rule, where his disability will be protected as long as he could not commit fraud, and that he have the 20-year rule where they can't touch his or reduce his benefits as long as he never went under that 100% permanent total for 20 continuous years. When would he meet his 20-year anniversary from 2/5/2014? Somebody let us know. Somebody let us know. Now, I'm going to get to y'all questions, but the last thing, which is very important, you should contact your state or local. They're just informing you. You should contact your state or local office of Veteran Affairs for information on any tax license or fees related to benefits for which you may be eligible. So you have to do your due diligence at the state side of the game, on the state level. State officials of Veteran Affairs are available at, and they give the website va.gov/state VA